What's up everybody, my name is BVMSerious and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I will not be participating in the Noibat Community Day that was set to take place on February 5th, 2023, and there will be no video to show for it. Life has that tendency to throw curveballs at you, and sometimes there are more important things in life that deserve top priority over this game. And I will say too right now that my life doesn't just revolve around Pokemon Go, and nor do I want it to. It is with this reason I'm not participating in this month's Community Day. Now obviously I will be doing all I can during the time that is available to me, however I will only be dealing with circumstances that would otherwise prevent me from being able to film. So in other words, I'm not filming the event. Now what's bad about this is that this is a brand new shiny, at least to me, so there is that slight possibility that I may or may not get all the shinies that I need to complete the shiny family. But given that there's only 2 shinies and with this being a 3-hour event, I feel like I shouldn't have too much difficulty acquiring them, but to be honest, I feel like anything can happen. But fortunately, with everything comes a plan B. And right here in my hand, I've got my plan B all set and ready to go. But anyways, with that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about everything that you need to know to be successful for Noibat Community Day. So aside from the increased spawn and shiny rates of Noibat, as well as the typical 3-hour incense and lures, we also have the main bonus of Triple Catch Stardust, which is very vital if you want to make trades, power up your Pokemon, or even to unlock second charge moves that you can use for the raids or even the Go Battle League aspect of the game. And speaking of charge moves, any Noibat that you evolve into Noivern during the 3-hour event, plus up to 5 hours after, will learn the brand new normal type charge move, Boomburst. Now, while Boomburst is not a stab move for Noivern, it could still potentially be beneficial to this Pokemon. Well, it is also the most notable Pokemon for using this move anyways, so we'll talk more about this closer to the end of this video. Also, do keep in mind that this is a 400 candy evolution, but fortunately we do have double catch candy as another bonus for this event, which will be very beneficial to get that climb to 400 candy and make it that much easier. So if you combine this with pineapple berries, you can get up to 12 candies for every Noibat that you catch. So getting that 400 candy should take like little to no time at all. But we also have an increased chance of getting XL candies. You can also make up to 2 additional special trades during the whole Community Day window, and all trades will require 50% less Stardust. Also in the shop for 99 cents or whatever that equivalent is in your country's currency, you can get a special research story titled Abundant Noise, which will very likely offer some Noibat encounters with relatively high IVs and even a potential Noivern encounter at the end. So if for whatever reason you don't quite seem to meet the 400 candy requirement by the end of Community Day, then I definitely recommend this, as that Noivern is available to you right off the bat. Also, there are some stickers that you can get in the shop for this Community Day, and there are a couple Community Day bundles that you can get in the shop as well. And if you use the Go Snapshot functionality during the 3-hour window, you can actually get up to 5 additional encounters with Noibat, which could be very beneficial if you're in an area where there's not a lot of spawns around you, or if you're confined to one particular area where you can't really move around much at all. And also, right after the 3-hour event is over, Noibat will be appearing in Tier 4 raids, and you can actually challenge it. And if you actually manage to beat Noibat, then a bunch of Noibat will spawn around the gym that hosted the raid within a 300-meter radius for the next 30 minutes. And these Noibat will have the same shiny rate as it normally does during Community Day. So now that we have this Community Day summary out of the way, it's now time for me to give my personal analysis on Noivern and just how good it is in Pokemon Go and what exactly Boomburst is going to do for it. Now, like I just said, Boomburst is a normal type move. It is not going to be a stab move for Noivern, as it is a flying and dragon type. However, it could prove to be a very spicy move for this Pokemon, so I feel like there might be some use for it. Now, as of filming this video, I don't actually know what the energy requirement is for this move, but hopefully, whatever the case may be, I'm sure it'll probably be very useful in the Go Battle League, potentially. Now, when it comes to the raid aspect of the game, let's just say there are better dragon attackers that you could be using and better flyers that you could be using than Noivern. just because of its stats that it's got. It's just not as good as some of the other meta-relevant dragons and flyers that are available in the world of Pokemon Go. Now, when it comes to the PvP aspect of the game, unfortunately, Noivern just isn't that great because of its overall move pool. Like, it only has access to Air Slash and Bite for fast moves. Bite just is not a very good energy gaining move at all, and it's also not a stat move for Noivern. Air Slash would obviously have to be your best bet for Noivern because it is a stat move and it has better energy gain than Bite. And also, all of its charge moves are actually relatively energy demanding. Now, I feel like what could really be a big game changer for Noivern for PvP is if it got access to one or two of these moves. Definitely one of them would have to be Wing Attack, and Noivern can learn Wing Attack. Ever since the beginning of the season of Mythical Wishes, Wing Attack actually got buffed to where it now gives 8 energy for every second. So, like, if Noivern had access to Wing Attack, this could be a really big game changer for Noivern. And another move that I feel like Noivern could really benefit from would be a nice good shield baiting or shield pressure move like Dragon Claw. And again, Noivern can also learn Dragon Claw. So if it had access to one or even both of these moves, that could be really helpful to Noivern and actually give it some play in the PvP aspect of the game. So I hope that sometime in the near future, Noivern will get one or both of these moves. But yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for this Community Day summary video. Otherwise, I'm actually pretty excited about this Community Day because I honestly was not expecting there to be a Noibat Community Day, but this is just an opportunity for me to try and actually get the shiny, considering how rare it already is in the wild. When I first got my Noivern, it took me a very long time because it's just like, it's a very rare Pokemon to come by. So I want to wish you all a wonderful Community Day. And on that note, I'm actually going to go on ahead and I will end off this video right here. But anyways, I hope you guys have found this to be helpful or enjoyed it in any way. And as always, if you did, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also leave a like and a comment, won't hurt either. But anyways, that is going to be it for me today. I'm BVMSerious, and I hope you guys have a seriously amazing day. Whatever the weather is, stay warm, stay safe, and happy exploring. Also, with it being Season 9 Mythical Wishes, I want to say be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Thank you so much for watching.
And power up a Pokemon 10 times. Which also, this actually works perfect because I literally have 3 tasks for power up a Pokemon 3 times, so it's basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or I guess in this case, kill 4 birds with 1 stone. So yeah, we're gonna knock that out very quickly. Alright, so about 30 minutes in, I actually just got lucky and found myself my first shiny Chespin. Honestly, I kind of like the shiny. It's got like that kind of like autumn vibe to it, which gives it a